The delights and enchantment of Ryanair.
That seems familiar.
Epic funfairs. Quirky hotel. Wacky gas hours popping out of crazy sheds. The northeast corner of Germany is home to some characterful experiences, and this is why I spent a weekend in Hamburg. This is Stu for Outback Travel. I make videos to help you plan those theme park travel adventures. Coming up in this episode, how to spend a bonkers 48 hours in Hamburg. Hamburg is a great pick for a little city break, but it's also great for a theme park trip too, thanks to two close theme parks and the 3 times a year Hamburg Dom Festival. Let's take a look at the map to check out where things are. Hamburg Airport is actually fairly central to the city, and you'll find the Dom Fair in the St. Pauli area. Heading just outside the city, an hour and 15 minutes to the south is Hansa-Park, and an hour and 15 minutes north you'll find Hansa-Park. So all the points of interest are actually quite close to the city, so it's quite a nice road trip, and driving around the city itself was fairly easy. Let's take a look at the itinerary. On Saturday we flew into Hamburg Airport, collected the rental car, visited Hansa-Park, which was open until 7 PM, travelled back to Hamburg Centre and checked into the hotel, where we spent the evening at the Hamburg Dom. And on Sunday we did Hansa-Park, which was open 10 till 6, and flew back to the UK. This was quite a full action-packed itinerary, and here's how I booked the separate components. Flight, Ryanair, £80. I selected the value return flight that includes one small carry-on bag, as this was just an overnight trip. Your bag has to fit inside Ryanair's strict dimensions, which currently are 40 centimetres by 20 centimetres by 25 centimetres. They will check as you're boarding the plane and charge you an on-the-spot penalty if it doesn't fit within these parameters. Included in that £80 fare, I had paid a £4 upgrade each way to select our seats. If you don't pay for this, Ryanair will assign your seats at random on the departure day, which means they will split you up. The flight time from Stansted to Hamburg is just an hour and 30 minutes, but enough time for all those onboard upsells. Car hire, Sixt, £43. There was only 2 of us on this break, so if you split the car hire between a group of 3 or 4 of you, you really can make some extra savings. We used the Sixt app to upload our driving licence, documents, etc. in theory to save time at the counter. The app even let us select the exact car we wanted once we had landed in Hamburg. However, we did still have to queue at the desk to pick up the keys from the rental counter, where they rechecked all our documents. So it wasn't as seamless as the app promised, however the staff were lovely and friendly about this, so we didn't mind too much. Hotel, Superbood, St. Pauli, £47. Superbood is a small chain of hotels based in Hamburg, but they also have a property at Wien Prater in Austria, which is where we previously stayed. The service is super friendly, the rooms have quirky touches, and make for a stay that's quite the refreshing opposite to staying in a chain hotel. We wanted to stay in the St. Pauli area of the city so we could walk to the Hamburg Spring Fair. There were definitely some cheaper hotels available in the area, but we really liked this chain and wanted to stay with them again, since they don't have many locations yet. After a Trivago search, hotels.com were the cheapest rate for this hotel, and the benefit is they have a loyalty scheme where once you've stayed 10 nights you get your 11th night free, which is quite a good deal and helps make those savings for future trips. One disadvantage of this hotel is there isn't any parking. We parked the car in a secure multi-storey car park that was a 5-minute walk away. Luckily there wasn't too much luggage to carry, although it is fairly easy to drop off or collect outside the hotel. Hansa-Park. Hansa-Park was open from 10 AM to 7 PM. The tickets were €40 online and parking cost €10, which worked out for the 2 of us at £38 per person. Due to the torrential rain showers, the crowds were very light and we were able to walk on most of the rides, including Flight of the Demon, where we did multiple front row rides. Colossus was having lots of technical issues due to the rain and went down to 1 train, making the queue over 90 minutes, so we only managed 1 back row ride. Hamburg Dom. The Hamburg Dom was open from 3 PM till midnight. Entry was free and the rides are pay as you go, so you really can spend as little or as much as you like. I'd always recommend setting a limit for yourself and not going over that so you can keep to your budget. The ride costs range between €4 and €7. Hansa-Park. On Sunday we drove the 1 hour and 20 minutes north to Hansa-Park, which was open from 10 AM to 6 PM. Admission was €44 online and car parking was €5, so that worked out for the two of us at £39 per person. This is a well-themed adventure park for the whole family with some very unique rides. Again, the weather helped to keep the crowds light and queue times fluctuated throughout the day. We did see Northwood get up to 45 minutes, but we had queued 10 minutes for it at other points of the day. The Crazy Mine consistently had a half an hour wait for most of the day, understandable it being a wild mouse roller coaster. Carlin and Nessie remained around 10 minutes, and Highlander was a walk-on all day. So then, let's take a look at the final bill and how all these things added up. So overall then, we spent just under £250 per person based on the basic components of the trip, with spending money for things including the funfair rides on top of this. I don't feel it was bad value for the weekend before the Easter break, however you could make a saving if you travel midweek. We also booked this trip 3 weeks before departure due to work commitments. Generally, the further in advance you can book a trip, the cheaper the prices will be. And there are only two of us. If you travel in a bigger group, those car rental costs can become a little more cost effective. I hope this has provided some inspiration for your own roller coaster travels. Are you thinking of planning a trip to the Hamburg area? Are there any tips or tricks I missed? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, stay safe on the way out and back.